What's up, everybody? Watch1 here today, and another episode of Draft Champions. I'm going to be trying to edit some videos in the next 24 hours or so. I got the whole weekend off, so hopefully we can get about 4 or 5 videos out between today, which will be Friday, when the video gets put up, and Monday. I've got a new job, and so I'll be able to get all the evening time off. I get off at like 4 p.m., which will give me time to record and do other things for YouTube, so I have more time to do YouTube stuff more freely. First play of the game, basically, I get picked the hell off, of course. And if you didn't see my draft, I think my draft should be on YouTube already. So if it's not, I'll show you the team another time. But yeah, this guy starts out pretty good. He actually has, I believe, Tyrod Taylor as his quarterback, and he was doing a lot of wildcat, a lot of option plays, a lot of things like that. And it's not hard to beat, but in Draft Champions, you only have a certain amount of good players and a certain amount of bad ones. So it was really hard to kind of keep up with that and worry about the pass at the same time because he was throwing the ball a lot. And so, as you can see here, look, option play right here, and he was doing a lot of this basically the entire game, either sliding or getting out of bounds. And it's kind of hard to stop that sometimes. You have to. An ultimate team is not as hard because you can just build your team around stopping that type of stuff. You know, get faster linemen, faster offensive or outside linebackers, things like that. And he gets a touchdown, up 6-0, make that 7-0 after the PAT. I get the ball back, and we're trying to make things happen here. I believe I throw it to my running back. Yes, I do, to Matt Forte, and you can see him go. I wish he was a little faster. He probably would have went all the way, but we do get a lot of yardage there, probably like 50-some yards. Hell, I do not know. And we're just driving down the field. I believe I run this here with Cam Newton. I do get a couple yards there. I had to get out of the pocket, so I did not get sacked. Cam Newton is not as OP as he was last year, at least not yet. He'll probably have one good week where he gets like a 90 overall fantasy card or something. He's OP-S shit. But as of right now, he's not completely overpowered. I haven't played with Kaepernick yet, so I don't know. Do not know why that clip's in the game in the footage. 4th and 6 though, and of course I decided to go for it because I do know how draft champs can be. Sometimes you just want to get your touchdowns if you can get them. So I'm this close. I'm past the 50-yard line. I'm going for it on 4th and 6. I believe I do get this here. Can we get it? Oh yeah, wide open. That's A, baby. Delaney Walker. Nice move there. Fighting for the extra yardage. And if he would have kept that left foot in bounds, would have been a touchdown. And he actually stops me. It gets me all the way to 4th and go on the 2-yard line. I decided to go for a quick slant route here to Delaney Walker, which we'll see in a second. And of course it works because he thinks I'm going to run the ball. And thank God his knee did not come down earlier. And we get the touchdown. Tied it up 7-7. Now we get back down here and he throws the ball. And I thought I picked this, and I didn't. And he catches it and goes for a touchdown. Now look at this asshole here. He's celebrating. I'm like, I can make a fumble. He fumbles. My guy dives, misses it. He picks it back up and then scores. What is going on, EA? Come on. Really? I don't know how that works, but anyway, we get the ball back. 14-7. 1 minute and 30 left in the second quarter. I'm rolling out. Roll him out. Bam! To a Ruben Randall for the Giants there. And just like that, we are in field goal range. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted a touchdown, but you can't always get what you want. So I believe we do end up having to settle, but I cannot quite remember here. I'm going along with you here. Pass it to A. Yep. On to Delaney Walker. You know me. I love using the tight ends. Just an easy gainers there. And I don't know what it is about Madden. It seems like defenses neglect the tight end. Not necessarily the user, but just the player. Like the AI tend to neglect the tight end, so they typically get open quite a bit. Like right there, he's open. And I get another first down with Delaney Walker. So it's kind of annoying if you're the opposition. You're like, why can't you cover? Like it seems like every other receiver gets covered, but the tight ends get open. I'm rambling on a little bit. 1st and 10 on the 12. I actually might have gotten a touchdown here. Did I get a touchdown? And we hike the ball. Cam Newton drops back to pass, and he looks, he fires. Touchdown. So yeah, I did get a touchdown. 14-14. And one thing about Draft Champs for me so far is I've been able to make a lot of good comebacks. I've been able to get really, really good comebacks. And it really hasn't fazed me to actually go down and score. It really doesn't take much to get down and score. So, second half is underway. Oh, actually, second quarter is still underway. I actually might have gotten a field goal. Knowing me, I might have actually gotten a field goal here. First down on the 19-yard line. Delaney Walker catches it. I call a timeout for sure. And we get on. 37-yard line. Actually, one thing I do like about Draft Champions is it's very balanced. It's very balanced game mode because even if you don't have a good draft, you're not going to get, more than likely not going to get completely blown out anyway. And look at that catch by the white Meagtron, Jordy Nelson. We end up taking a field goal there. I go up by 3 points going into halftime, going into the second half. But it's very balanced, so you're not going to come up against a team very often that's just going to destroy you. And if it does, it's the player that's better, not the team. It's usually the player. The player's just that much better than you. So he has the ball. Look at that. Beautiful. He just catches me every time, gets enough yards to get the first down. 7 rushes for 53 yards and a touchdown so far with Tyrod Taylor. And it's a very effective time-wasting method to do. But you have to be able to play defense or you're not going to win. So, or not play defense. You have to be able to at least stop your opposition from scoring. So he actually does get a touchdown here on this possession, which is annoying. Look at that, man. Tyrod Taylor in the option. And I could have done a QB to contain. I just didn't want to give up a big pass. I'd rather have the time run out and let him score because I know I can score with like 30 seconds and it's some timeouts. And I'd rather have him run up as much time as he can, give me the ball back so I can just end the game. So that's what we basically did. I was like, okay, I'm going to let him run. He has Clinton Portis as his running back. I pretty much was like, you know what? Let him do his thing. He's eventually going to score. I know how Madden works. So he gets the ball right here, drop back to throw. I believe he gets a first down. Or maybe even a touchdown. Yeah, he gets a touchdown here. And I'm like, you know, we got a minute and 14, 3 timeouts. There's no way in the world I'm not scoring the ball. And so we first play of the drive, Jordy Nelson again. Just amazing. The white Meagtron, as I like to call him. And just an amazing receiver. Actually, if you do not have Meagtron or the white Meagtron on your ultimate team, go pick him up. About $40K if you have enough. Or if you pull him out of a pack, keep him. I actually sold mine, but definitely would recommend keeping them. So it's 4th down or 2nd and 10 on the 30. Look at your left side of the screen. Jordy Nelson over 2 defenders, and he catches that. I do not know how. We end up taking the lead. 7 seconds left. All 3 timeouts intact, I believe. Yes, and then you had to use a timeout. And again, crazy. We end up winning the game. 21-24. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. More Madden coming out soon. FIFA comes out here in 11 days-ish. Maybe a little earlier for early access, EA access. So I'll probably be putting Madden or FIFA content out as soon as it comes out. I'll be doing a lot of squad builders, things like that. And also with Madden, be doing some more things in October. I've already got videos recorded and edited for October's stuff. Got a couple new series coming out, so keep an eye out for that. As always, WatchGuys23 signing out. See you guys next time.